Hello. So before we get started, I just want to clear up a few things from my last video where I was talking about Kingdom. So if you haven't watched it yet, which you definitely should, I didn't say where you could watch Kingdom at. So you could watch Kingdom on Netflix. It's out now. I think season 2 just came out, so yeah, you can watch Kingdom on Netflix if you have it. And another thing, I said that Kingdom takes place in China, like ancient China, but I got a comment on that video informing me that it takes place in South Korea and not China. So, thank you, commenter. I would say your name, but I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry for being an uncultured swine. I will do better next time. But anyway, onto the video. Beast. Stars. Beast. Stars. Beast. Stars. Beaststars. Hello. My name is Mr. J3T, aka Big Sexy, aka World Class Badass, aka Chocolate Thunder with a Caramel Swirl, aka King, aka that dude. Yeah. Shoutouts to Cub Scouts. Yeah, but today we're going to be talking about a new series. No, well, not new, it came out last year, but a series called Beaststars. You can watch it on Netflix if you're interested. But Beastars is an anime that came out in 2019, and it's about, like, it's based in a world where, like, these humanoid animals, anthropomorphic animals, they're the dominant ones. Like, they walk around like people. So, and one day, at a school, a carnivore eats a herbivore, or like a hunter eats a prey in school. So, ever since that incident, everybody's sort of been on edge. All the prey are giving like sideways glances to all the hunters, and yeah, it's basically like this. It's the best way I can describe it is like, imagine Zootopia, but if it was darker and anime. So that's the best way I could describe it. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about this series, the first thing that came to my mind was anime Zootopia. But I watched 5 episodes now, and it is nothing like Zootopia. I mean, sure, it has like some elements of Zootopia, but it's definitely not Zootopia. This series is much darker. Like, it explores some adult and teenage, young adult things, and it's very interesting to see. Our main character, Legushi, I hope I'm saying that right, he's a wolf, but the interesting part is that he doesn't act like a wolf. Like, he slouches over, like he slouches over to make himself appear shorter than what he actually is, because like that dude is tall. He talks in like this low voice. He avoids people. He's awkward. Like, he doesn't carry himself like a wolf. He doesn't carry himself like a predator. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Predator. He doesn't carry himself strong. So, but which is a great contrast from the next this character named Louis. He's a deer, he's prey, but he carries himself with so much strength and like he commands respect, and it's they have a they have a good dynamic. There's also a little bunny rabbit called Haru, and interesting though because some people started a rumor around school that she's a slut, but you find out that it's actually true. She actually is kind of a slut. So I don't know how it's a rumor when it's true, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But she's a good character too. Like she's just like perpetually just sad. Like you just want her to like smile, you know? I just feel bad for her, honestly. Like I just wanted her to like be happy and smile because she's getting bullied a lot, and she's sad but she's strong because she doesn't take the bully's shit. Like she doesn't take any of that. So uh I like her for that, and I sort of feel sad for her because like she's just so just sad. The show is just sad. It sucks, man. But anyway, those are just a few of the characters. There's like a whole bunch of characters. Uh, there's Bill the Tiger. He's like this. He's pretty much like this alpha male, you know. That's pretty much him. Yeah, there's just a lot of characters, a lot of good characters, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the relationships with how these characters' relationships go. And also, let's take a minute to talk about the opening. So, usually in anime, like the openings are done with traditional 2D animation, but no, the opening is actually it's actually stop motion. So that was like really interesting to see. Like I can't recall an anime opening ever having stop motion as like their opening before, and it's really cool. The song too, it gives me sort of like Persona 5 vibes, because it's like very jazz themed, and I liked it, you know. I had to listen to it a few times to make sure that I really liked it, and make sure that it was if it was an opening that I wouldn't skip. And guys, I can proudly say that the Beaststars opening is an opening that I would not skip. So congratulations, Beaststars. Congratulations. You are in that group of anime openings that I would not skip. Congratulations. You've earned that. Speaking of the animation, the actual show's animation is 3D. So at first I was kind of scared because, anime and 3D tend to not mix. But after seeing the animation in motion, it really fits with like the tone that this series is going for. So much so that it would just look weird if it was traditionally animated in 2D. So, like, after seeing it in motion, I kind of just, I fell in love with it. And I actually forgot that it was 3D. So, yeah, like, first impressions, I think the show is really good so far. Like, I think it's starting to get very interesting because I'm on episode 5. I'm about to watch episode 6 when I'm done with this video. And, yeah, like, I love Legoshi. Like, I want him to be happy. Haru, I want everybody to just stop bullying her, and I want her to be happy. And they actually have a they actually have like a in episode 5, spoilers, but episode 5 at the end, it looks like they're starting to get a friendship, build that friendship, and possibly bloom into something more. And that's also something I also want to talk about. So in the opening, we kind of get to see like Legushi's mental state, because in the opening it's starts off with Legushi chasing Haru, who, remember, Legushi is a wolf and Haru is a rabbit. So it starts off with Legushi chasing Haru, right? And then in the middle part, it it shows them dancing, and then in the end, it shows that Legushi is traumatized with a pool full of blood and fur. So it kind of gives us like where Legushi's at mentally. It's showing us his dream and his fear, because he wants a relationship with Haru. He wants to be happy with her. He wants to connect and be friends, but he's afraid of what he'll do. He's afraid of his instincts taking over, and he'll eventually eat her. So that was, and it displayed all of that visually in the opening. So props to you, Beaststars. But yeah, first impressions, I think it's really good so far. You know, uh, I only heard of it because, it's quarantine and I needed something to watch. So I popped it in, press played, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I may do a full review when I actually finish it, but for now, first impressions, 2 thumbs up. Okay, anyway, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really like me, why not consider subscribing, because it's free. And if you don't subscribe, I will sit down and have a conversation with you on why you didn't subscribe. Like, why? That's just stupid. Why not subscribe? I mean, don't you love me? I love you. Why? Do you want to see me cry? Do you really want to see me cry that bad? Please subscribe. And you may see me very soon. So, deuces.